Little Rock is 21-3, another 20-win season for Darryl Fimple down at North Little Rock. Just a magnificent coach. Bryant is 16-6. Then comes Jonesboro at 17-7, 3-3 in conference play after dropping one the other night to Central, 57-45. Never led in the game, had one tie in the game at 4, and then it was just kind of Central got ahead and never would relinquish the lead. Jonesboro got within 5 a couple of times in the second half, but couldn't get any better than that. Katie Brown led Jonesboro with 13 points in the last meeting. Conway is next. Conway, Jonesboro, and Central all tied. Conway 2-2, Central 3-3. Conway has a little misleading overall record. They play some stiff competition, only 12-8 overall, and Central just barely above 500 at 11-10. Then Cabot and Bottom. Jonesboro's already played them twice. They are 1-6, 13-11, and then in dead last is Little Rock Southwest, 0-5, 2-13 in conference play. Southwest is at Cabot. Cabot, of course, at North Little Rock, Cabot is at Little Rock Southwest, and Central is off tonight. The one school that won't be playing this evening. Back in January, these two teams played. Lady Hurricane lost 54-38. It was 9-2 very early on, and the precedence was basically set. Lady Hurricane, just one of their worst games of the year, could not hit a layup to save them. I mean, they missed probably close to 20 layups on the evening. Hopefully that will be different tonight for the Lady Hurricane. We're going to break away for 2 more minutes. When we come back, we'll go through the starters and get ready for some basketball as you're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Be a genius and shop at Food Smart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Smithfield whole Boston butts for $1.47 a pound. Baby back or St. Louis style ribs are $2.67 a pound. Kraft chunk or shredded cheese is $1.50. 40-ounce packages of Smithfield bacon is $7.95. And Haas avocados are 45 cents. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at Food Smart.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954. For 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Saint. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Saint. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
We welcome you back. Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Here's the way they'll start it off tonight. First for the Bryant Lady Hornets, 16-6, 4-0. Eric Teague in his 3rd season at Bryant. Kind of a surprise when he left Melbourne to go to Bryant. He had it going on at Melbourne, but bigger school, bigger challenge, and he has been up to the task. Kyla Daly, a sophomore, wears number 4. Gia Campbell, a sophomore, wears number 15. Jasia Williams, a sophomore, wears number 22. Carrington Marks, a sophomore, wears number 23. Kirsten Daly, a sophomore, wears number 24. 11 sophomores on this team, 2 freshmen, a junior and a senior who barely get on the floor. So they are very young, but a very good basketball team. For Jonesboro tonight, it will be Amaya Wilburn, 5'10 junior, wearing number 32 at 6.3 points a game. Lacey Hall, 5'6 junior, wearing number 23. Skylar Gambrell, 5'5 senior, wearing number 5. Demaya Wright, big in the middle. She's going to have a heck of a game on the board and defensively. 5'9 sophomore, wears number 4. And Katie Brown, 5'6 sophomore, wears number 3 at 15.8. Demaya averages 5 points a game. Going to go through the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and a moment of silence. Back in a moment for the start of this game between Jonesboro and Bryant in the girls' game on the EAB Sports Network.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Jonesboro High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
Welcome back to Don Hurricane Gymnasium. We've gotten through all the pregame stuff. Now it's just about time to play some basketball. Last game for a week, so no reason to leave anything out on the floor tonight. Bryant is in their generic uniforms. I mean, they're about as generic as you can get. Blue, pale blue with white lettering, white numerals, black trim. That's it. Jonesboro in their home whites trimmed in gold, J on the side, numerals in black trimmed in gold, letters in gold trimmed in black. Trying to get above 500 in conference, get 18 wins on the season for interim coach Stephen Etter. 17-8 overall. He lost one last year when he was the interim coach on the night at Conway when Jody Davis Christenberry, then head coach, was ill. Katie Brown introduced first. Jonesboro averaging 45 points a game, giving up 49 a game. Shooting 62% from the free throw line. Going to need Amaya Wilburn to play big tonight inside. This is a very, very tall, talented basketball team. Bryant's on the floor in center circle. Tall girl, Jaza Williams. She looks to go about 6'1 or 6'2. They don't give any heights with their roster, just names and classification. 22 is a tall young lady. Also, Carrington Marks. All sophomores again starting for Bryant. It will be Demaya Wright, giving up about 3 inches. The officials tonight are David Durham, Michael Goldberg, and Matt Fisher. The ball is up, and we got a violation on Jonesboro on the tip. I'm sorry, on Bryant on the tip, so Jonesboro gets a tip, and Bryant's going to get the arrow now. Here comes Lacey Hall. Need to get, again, a better start than they had down in Bryant, where it was 7-0 before you could shake a stick. Lacey Hall has it. Gives it up to Katie Brown. She'll drive down the paint, throws one up on the run. No, Amaya Wilburn fighting for the rebound is taken away by Marks. Gets to the left wing, that's Williams. Trying to drive, cut off, back out to the high wing. Gia Campbell goes to the right side, and Daly. Daly in the paint. Gets it to the corner, that's Williams. Back up top, Daly. Kirsten Daly. Dribbles down, throws a shot up underneath the basket. Missed it badly, but Bryant gets the offensive board. Now there was a double dribble right there, and it wasn't called. Here is Jasha Williams handing it off, dribbling down the lane is Keela Daly, and she lost it. Picked up by Lacey Hall. Here come the Lady Hurricane. Lacey Hall, coast-to-coast laying over everything, right in the hands of Bryant. Now on the breakaway is Kirsten Daly. Gives it up to Campbell. Campbell will come between the circles to set the offense against man-to-man defense. Passes it down low. Catch made, shot up, no. Rebound. Getting the offensive board. Stick back will roll in for Jasha Williams, and she was fouled. It's 2-0 Bryant. Foul is on Katie Brown. Her first. Team first. And an and one free throw for Jasha Williams. Williams first. The free throw is good. It's 3-0 Bryant. And Bryant's going to pressure him right out of the gate. 2-1-2 full court. Katie Brown lobs it ahead with the catch. Gambrel now take it to the goal. Back out front to Hall. Didn't attack after they broke the pressure. Hall dribbling out front, spinning to the elbow, down the paint, throws it up. It's blocked out of bounds. Not a good shot there. But Lady Hurricane will keep it. Baseline right inbound for the Lady Cane. 6:17 to go, 3-0 Bryant start. Get it into Demaya Wright, who's fouled going up. She'll shoot a couple of free throws. Foul is on Jasha Williams. Her first, team first. Demaya Wright to the line, 6 of 20 this year, 30% on the season. First one is good. Boy, rattled around hard, popped up, and just dropped softly through the cotton. Second free throw. Got them both. How about that? 3-2. Bryant already off to a better start to the Lady Hurricane. In the front court, Kyla Daly. Gia Campbell now has it between the circles, shovels a pass out to the wing. That's Marks just daring her to shoot it out there. She doesn't. Gives it up to Kirsten Daly, top of the key. She puts it up and in for 3. Makes it 6-2. Bryant. Lacey Hall fires it in the front court to Maya Wright. All alone on the right side wide. Goes back to Hall between the circles. Trying to pressure her. Hall gets into the corner. Bounces it to Wilburn. She is double teamed down low. Turns, shoots, and scores. Amaya Wilburn denying the odds, makes it 6-4. Here is Campbell, cut off by Brown. Gives it up top to Kyla Daly. Here is Marks with a hard 3, wild off the board, and Demaya Wright with the board, and then threw it away. Kyla Daly throws it away down low. There's back-to-back unforced errors. Jonesboro gets it right back. Got to watch where you're throwing the ball. This Bryant is an attacking team. Katie Brown to Wilburn. Ahead to Hall. Lacey crosses the timeline on the left sideline. Splits defenders, goes to the corner, and Skylar Gambrel to Brown. Brown for 3, way off the mark. Tipped around and taken by Jasha Williams. Williams has it front court. Guarded by Demaya Wright. Between the circles, Campbell. Campbell trying to get around Brown. Good defense by Katie Brown. She gives it up to Kirsten Daly. Driving on Gamble, goes in the corner. Campbell to the free throw line, dumps it down low, shot up and in. Bottom line was Jaisha Williams. Got open for the easy two. 8-4. Bryant by 4. Inbound to Gamble. Maya Wilburn gets it to Katie Brown. Katie kicks it out to Gambrell. Down low to Maya Wilburn with the catch. Down low, puts it up and in. That's 2 inside for a Maya Wilburn. Makes it 8-6. Jonesboro may have scouted something out in this game. 2 good looks inside for Maya Wilburn. She was scoreless the other night, but 4 points early here. Here is Kyla Daly with the dribble drive. Throws it up short. And a late whistle foul is going to be called on Lacey Hall. Her first. Second on Jonesboro, 2 free throws for Kyla Daly. Didn't see a whole lot there, but Michael Goldberg did. First free throw, good. 9-6 Bryant. Sub for the Lady Hornets, it's Lois Fabamni, a freshman, wearing number 10. Missed the second. Good box out rebound to Maya Wright. 9-6 Bryant. In the front court, Wilburn. Getting some pressure from behind. Needs to give it up. Hands it off to Demaya Wright. She gets in the corner. Back out to Lacey Hall. Hall at midcourt. Daly all up in her. Gets a pick. Gets away from the pick. Now in trouble. Fires it down low. Wilburn with the catch. The shot. Got another one. That's 6 for Amaya Wilburn. 9-8. Almost a steal, and then layup misses. And the tip around rebound. Who's got it? Skylar Gambrell comes up with it. Runs it down in the corner to Lacey Hall. Hall in the front court. Guarded by Kyla Daly. Gives it to Gambrell. Gambrell. Guarded by Bailey Walker in the game. Demaya Wright dumps it into Wilburn. Her reverse lay-in good. She has 8, and Jonesboro on top, 10-9, and a timeout called by Eric Teague and the Lady Hornets. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, that lead for Jonesboro didn't last very long already. A basket underneath for Carrington Marks, and Bryant back on top, 11-10. That timeout was not taken. I took the timeout against what was happening in the game, and I apologize for that. 11-10 Bryant, but Jonesboro off to a much better start. Skylar Gambrell with the dribble drive. She lays it in for 2. Jonesboro back up, 12-11. Pressure in the backcourt. Now they get it in the front court, batted away by Wilburn. Walker for 3, swishes it. Bailey Walker makes it 14-12. Katie Brown, long pass ahead to Lindley Hausman-Deku, who checked in during the break. Lacey Hall has it, she'll back up. A lot of hand contact on this defense from Bryant. Katie Brown with the pull-up jumper, no. Went in and got a rebound, her stick back, got it. Katie Brown with the follow. We're tied at 14. Pressure again in the backcourt, broken by Bryant. Kyla Daly has it, left side. Here's an open look 3, off the mark, way off the mark, and Gambrell had the ball, lost it. Now we're gonna have a tie up. Here's Kyla Daly, open look, no, but the stick back in for Carrington Marks. 16-14 Bryant. And a foul in the backcourt. Kyla Daly trips up. Lacey Hall, that's her first, second on the Lady Hornets. Demaya Wright back in. Also 2 subs for Bryant. Gia Campbell back in. as Chastity Rogers checks in for Jonesboro, replacing Lindley Hausman-DeCou. Katie Brown out front. There's a hand check foul called on Bryant. Gia Campbell just in the game, picks up her first, the third on Bryant. Sideline inbound for the Lady Hurricane. Down 16-14, 52 seconds to go in a very entertaining first quarter. Gonna force it into Hall. Double team right on the get. Backdoor cut, Rogers just throws it up and she is rescued, just taking a chance on a foul on Lois Fabamni. That's 4 on Bryant, first on Fabamni. And Chastity Rogers is going to go to the line, 8 of 10 this year in conference play. All these averages I gave you in the pregame were in conference play. Chastity Rogers, first free throw is good, knocks it down. It's a 1-point game. 16-15. Skylar Gambrell back in for Katie Brown. 47 seconds to go. First quarter to tie the game. Chastity Rogers from the free throw line. Missed that one, and it's going to be collected on the end line by Williams. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell hands it back to Kyla Daly. Right side to Campbell, guarded by Gambrell. Top of the key, that's Lois Fabamni. To Kylie Daly. She just double dribbled right in front of Michael Goldberg and got away with it. That's 3 on Fabamni. For Fabamni, it's 18-15, Bryant. Lacey Hall. Goes around the defender, down the lane, kicks to the side. Here's a 3-ball on the way. It's short. And with the board, it's Bryant's. Carrington Marks. Gives it up to Williams, and that's the quarter. 18-15, Bryant with the lead. Back in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $55 for 55 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023, or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
18-15, Bryant lead, ties at 14. Been a couple of lead changes in the game. Biggest lead has been 4 for Bryant at 8-4, 6-2. Jonesboro has had a 1 lead at 12-11, and that's it. Bryant basketball to start the quarter. Jonesboro opens with Gambrell, Rogers, Wilburn, Wright, and Brown. Campbell, Kyla Daly, Carrington Marks with the catch in the paint. Should be 3 seconds, but they don't call it. Kirsten Daly and Lois Fabamni. Gia Campbell on the dribble drive to the baseline. Passes it back out to the wing. Here's a 3 for Bryant. It's off the back iron. No. Rebound. Chastity Rogers in there for it. And she's knocked out of bounds, and they don't call it. Boy, they're letting an awful lot go down low. We've seen a double dribble get away. We've seen a push get away. Don't like the way this is shaping up. Bryant will inbound baseline right. Cutting down the lane. Ball is disrupted and stolen by Demai Wright. Right in the front court. To Brown. Brown dumps it to Wright. Wright goes to the block. Gets it to Wilburn in the paint. Needs to get rid of it. She does by the steal on Gia Campbell. Gia Campbell 2-on-1. Stolen away by Gamble. Then Bryant got it back. Now they'll set up for a shot. Good defense. Skylar Gamble almost disrupted that. Here is Kyla Daly for three, and she swishes it. Now the biggest lead is 21-15, 6-point lead. Katie Brown lobs the pass ahead to Gambrell. To the corner. Knocked away from Demaya Wright. Here comes Lacey Hall back in for Jonesboro. She'll replace Skylar Gambrell. Throwing it in on the sideline will be Katie Brown. Right in front of the Bryant bench, way out front to Hall. Takes it to the top of the key. Gives it to Rogers. Rogers hands it to Wright. Back to Hall. In the corner, Wilburn. Amaya gets it to Wright. Dumps it down low to Hall. Lacey trying to get it out to Rogers. Threw it away. And then Bryant does a good job getting in the front court. Carrington Marks on the dribble drive. Offensive foul, Carrington Marks. That's a 15 foul on Bryant. That's a first foul on Bryant in the quarter. Demar Wright's going to take a rest. Kirsten Daly back in for Bryant. Lacey Hall to the front court. Lindley Hausman Taku now in the game. Gets it to Taku. Pivots to Wilburn on the right side. Hall down low to Brown. Knocked away from behind and stolen by Bryant. Kyla Daly fires it to the left wing. Gia Campbell in the paint. Trying to throw it back. It's deflected and picked up by Carrington Marks in the paint. Kirsten Daly with the foul. That's the second. That is Chastity Rogers for Jonesboro with the foul. There's a takeaway, and a foul is going to be charged to Bryant, knocking Katie Brown down. That's going to be on Gia Campbell, her second. Third team foul on Bryant. Hurricane basketball down 6, 21-15. A timeout called by Jonesboro. Stephen Eder wants to talk about something with his team, so we'll take a 30. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Bud Schroepel back here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium, our NEA Baptist broadcast position. Barry Pruitt floor. NEA Baptist, healthcare for the next century. Hurricane basketball down 21-15. Had one lead in this game, but way better start than they had down in Bryant. It was pretty much out of reach at this point of that game down there, but certainly not tonight. Lacey Hall's going to walk into the front court with no pressure. Left side to Hausman Taku. She's wide open. To Wilburn. She lost the handle. Gets it back to corner. Here's Rogers for three. No. Off the back iron. Rogers runs down the ball. She puts it in the paint. He floats it. No. Rebound. Marks. Stolen by Katie Brown in the corner. Couldn't find the handle. It'll go right back to Bryant. But good defense. Hustle for Katie Brown and Chastity Rogers. They're all over the floor. They swing it around the perimeter. Bryant does. Down in the corner. Campbell goes right side to Fabomni. Campbell has it again. Goes to the right wing. Behind her to Daly. They swing it around again. Fabomni has it for three. No. And nobody underneath, and it's run down by Bryant, but the ball is tipped out. And last touch by the Lady Hornets. The Hurricane get a break there. 21-15. Jonesboro behind. Looking for their first points of the quarter. Hall in the front court. Gets some separation from Daly. Bounces it to Wilburn. A lot of hand checking out there. Hands it to Katie Brown. Lacey Hall, shot fake on the three, goes to the corner, and Hausman DeCou back to Katie Brown. Brown driving the baseline, gets open and lays it in. Katie Brown with 4. It's 21 to 17, and then quickly the other way, Bryant Fabamni lays it in. Got ahead of everybody. 23-17, Lacey Hall front court. Hausman DeCou fires it to the elbow. Double team there, and not a good pass. Stolen by Bryant. 2-on-1. Gia Campbell pulls up from 8. Couldn't get the jumper to go. Tipped up, no for Daly. Rebound, Wilburn. Out to Hall. Lacey in the front court. Crosses over dribble to the left wing. Rogers trying to go up. Knocked away from her and picked up by Bryant. A lot of hand action over there. Just not a lot of calls being made tonight. Bryant's got their hands going everywhere. In the corner. Marks, no good. Hausman DeCou with the uncontested rebound. And then just a lazy pass. You got to put some mustard on those passes. You cannot pass against a team like this. Kirsten Daly with the steal, too, makes it 25-17, and that's just not heads-up play from Hausman DeCou. And timeout called by Jonesboro. It's a full timeout. We'll take the 30. This is Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising health care and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Bud Schropel back at Donrig's Hurricane Gymnasium. 25-17, now biggest lead of the night for Bryant. Jonesboro just making too many silly errors. Not getting the benefit of any calls, I might mind you. There's a lot of hand checking going on out there, but not going to call it. They're not going to call it, but they had thrown the ball away with just some lazy passes. Rogers, Hall, Gambro, Wilburn, and Wright on the floor for Jonesboro. Daly, Walker, Marks, and number 21 of the game, Amaya Brown, just checked in for Bryant. Full court pressure again by the Lady Hornets. Wilburn has it ahead to Lacey Hall. Lacey Hall to the corner. Gambro to Wilburn. Wilburn in the paint, kicks it to the wing. DeMar Wright picks up from 15, no, way off the backboard. And right to the hands of Bryant. Lady Hurricane have gone ice cold. Kyla Daly, man-to-man defense from Jonesboro. Kyla Daly with it, down the paint, floats it, partially blocked, winds up in the hands of a teammate. She missed it, tipped, no good, and then a steal on the pass and a lay-in for Kirsten Daly. 27-17. Katie Brown up top. Hall, right wing. Gambro for 3. Yes, she banked it in. I don't care whether she called it or not. It's going to count. 27-20. Bryant with the lead. Kirsten Daly back out front. Here's a long 3 on the left wing. The answer, no. Marks trying to control the board. She's tied up down low. It will be Jonesboro basketball on the possession arrow. Lady Hurricane basketball. Down 7. 1:50 to go in the first half. Lacey Hall wanting a pick. Can't get one. Takes everybody down to the baseline. Gets it to Wright, and she gets a shot to drop. 27-22. Lady Hurricane within 5. Pass to the right wing. Down low. Marks back up top. Daly. Kirsten Daly to the corner. Here's a 3-ball and a swish for Bailey Walker, her second. Back to an 8-point lead, 30-22, and a 30-second timeout called by Bryant. We'll keep it right here. There's going to be some honors going on tonight for the foundation of Jonesboro Public Schools. Was established for the purpose of enhancing the quality of education and to promote academic excellence by procuring and providing the necessary funds for programs, including grants for teachers who benefit JPS students. The foundation honors a distinguished JPS alumni, a distinguished JPS educator, and distinguished community service partner. We're going to tell you who those are later on in the night. But that's what we're honoring tonight, people that have helped out the foundation. Some alumni, too, distinguished alumni here tonight. All right, Bryant's going to go full court pressure. Jonesboro inbounds to Gambrell, back to Katie Brown. Back to Gambrell in the middle. Lacey Hall goes ahead to Wilburn, down low to right, and she walked trying to drive the lane. Another unforced error. Bryant takes advantage of it. Long pass in the front court. Way over the head and out of bounds. Kirsten Daly got a little excited on that pass. Jonesboro gets it right back. Get it into Wilburn, back to Brown. To Gambrell in the middle. Lacey Hall. Pass is off the hands of Bryant, out of bounds. Stay with Jonesboro. 54 seconds to go first half, down 8. Ideal situation would be get this to 5 by halftime. Bounce pass to Brown. Long pass to the corner, and Gambrell to the elbow. Puts up a running sweep and hook. No. To my right, though, runs down the loose basketball to Gambrell. She'll fire a long 2. No. And Bryant with the rebound. In the corner, Fabamni. Pass is deflected and stolen by Jonesboro. Ahead to Skylar Gambrell. Down the right side. She goes up. Can't get the shot to go. Wilburn with the board. She's tied up. Or was she fouled? No, she was fouled. So Amaya Wilburn's going to toe the line. Fouls on Campbell, her third. She'll get out of the game. That's 4 on Bryant. Not a shooting foul, though. So baseline left inbound for the Lady Hurricane with 18.2 to go. Get it out front to Rogers. To the free throw line. Her jumper spins out. Offensive board, Lacey Hall. Knocked from her, now loose on the floor. Picked up by Bryant. Kyla Daly's going to run the floor. Up the left side to the wing. Cut off there by a couple of Hurricane. To Kirsten Daly. In the corner, here's Fabamni for 3. It's blocked out of bounds, and that's a quarter. So a couple of chances Bryant had to put this game in a lot better situation for them. Jonesboro wouldn't have it. They are down 8, though, at the break. We'll break away for 2 minutes when we come back to Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium on the EAB Sports Network.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your yes, we do that store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the yes, we do that store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, across from Jonesboro High, smoking it right for over 20 years.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today.
And save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium, the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Jonesboro trailing the Lady Hornets of Bryant 30-22. Wild first quarter with one lead change and two ties. Bryant led 18-15 after one. They extended the lead out to 25-17. Actually 27-17. Jonesboro got two quick buckets to make it 27-22. But the last three came from Bryant, and they lead it by 8, 30-22. 7 points for Kirsten Daly on a couple of threes and a deuce. 5 points for Jasha Williams. She was 1 for 1 from the free throw line. All her points came in the first half. 4 points for Carrington Marks. 6 points for Bailey Walker, a 3 in each quarter. 6 points for Kyla Daly. She's 1 of 2 from the line, and Lois Pabamdi has 2 points in the ball game. 3 fouls on Gia Campbell, 2 on Jasha Williams, 1 each on Kirsten Daly, Lois Pamamni, and Kyla Daly. Bryant is 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Jonesboro led by Maya Wilburn with 8 points tonight, all in the first quarter. Had a nice deal going where they were getting some nice looks inside, and Wilburn was making some tough shots inside. But that went away. They didn't get anything like that in the second quarter. They're going to be looking how to get that back. 5 points for Skylar Gambrell. Demire Wright has 4. She's 2 out of 2 from the line. And Katie Brown really focusing in on Brown. 4 points. Chastity Rogers has 1 point, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Jonesboro 3 of 4 from the free throw line. And only 3 fouls in that first half. 2 in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter, so nobody in any foul difficulty at all. Brown, Hall, and Rogers all share a foul each. Make sure you check out the new and pre-owned inventory at CavanaughCars.com. All the trucks, cars, and SUVs at all the dealerships in Walnut Ridge, in Jonesboro, and in Hot Springs. That's CavanaughCars.com. 1 week off and then back in action next Friday night against North Little Rock. Broadcast time will be 6 o'clock for the girls, right into the boys. And then the following week will be a 2-game set with the makeup game with Conway on Tuesday the 17th. And then Friday it will be the home finale against Little Rock Southwest. So that's your schedule for the next 3 ball games, all right here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. And still to come tonight, the number 1 Bryant Hornets are here in town. Jonesboro's going to try to knock them off from their perch. We'll break away for 5 minutes. When we come back, second half action of the Lady Hornets and the Lady Hurricane. You're listening to Jonesboro High School Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Find Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. WingsToGo.HungerRush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays. Drive away in the perfect vehicle today with the help of your friends at Nebo Auto Center. If you're in the market for a late model, low mileage, high quality car, truck, van, or SUV, Nebo has a wide selection to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. Let Nebo prove how they've earned the reputation as Northeast Arkansas's trusted new car alternative. Visit NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We are lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We are where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets a system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Be a genius and shop at FoodSmart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Smithfield whole Boston butts for $1.47 a pound. Baby back or St. Louis style ribs are $2.67 a pound. Kraft chunk or shredded cheese is $1.50. 40-ounce packages of Smithfield bacon is $7.95, and Haas avocados are 45 cents. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at Food Smart.
Welcome back to Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Golden Hurricane basketball. Halftime is just about over. Bryant with an 8-point 30-22 lead over the Lady Hurricane. Want to also let you know we are streaming tonight. Craig and Lindsay Miller upstairs bringing you all the action at Jonesboro. Let me try that one more time. JHS The Warning on YouTube. JHS The Warning provided by the Jonesboro Media Department, radio and TV, taught by Craig Miller here, his wife Lindsay, really the brains of the whole thing. We know who it goes to, but they stream upstairs and they do a great job. So you can watch the action as well as hear it from our radio audio. Bryant basketball to start the quarter, come out with Daly, Campbell, who has 3 fouls, Marks, and Williams. Jonesboro, Katie Brown, Skylar Gambrell, Lacey Hall, Maya Wilburn, Demaya Wright. Between the circles, Williams. Left side to Kirsten Daly. In the middle, disrupted and stolen by Jonesboro. Katie Brown winds up with the basketball. 4 on 2, then knocked away from behind. They have given that ball up just a little bit quicker, but Jonesboro will keep it on their end. Right near the corner, Katie Brown will throw it in on the baseline. Gets it in the right, back to Brown. Brown in the paint, kicks it to the wing. Gambrell starts towards the goal, puts up a 5-footer and got it off the window. 7 points tonight for Skylar Gambrell, 30-24. And then quickly a shot underneath by Jasha Williams, and that got that answer very fast. Bryant really quick on getting the ball down the floor, and they go full court pressure, 2-2-1. Katie Brown needs to hurry, gets it into Gambrell. Gambrell to Wilburn. Back out to Katie Brown. She throws a ball that's just taken away, and then she gets it back. Lacey Hall spins in the front court. Goes left, way out front, spins to the elbow. Kicks to Brown. Brown for 3. No. Run down the corner, though, by Skylar Gambrell. Trying to get it out, batted back to her. And then it's stolen away by Williams, and then a foul's going to be called on Williams. A little bit too aggressive on the wrestle. Oh, my goodness, they call a foul on Skylar Gambrell pushing off. Wow. Her first. First in the quarter on Jonesboro. Wow. She's knocked to the deck, and she gets called for the foul. Interesting. Kirsten Daly, right side to Kyla Daly. She'll dribble between the circles to set the offense. Left side to Kirsten. Lob inside. Pass knocked away by Wilburn as they tried to get it to the block. It goes out of bounds. Bryant will keep. 17 on the shot clock. 32-24. 8-point Bryant lead. Inbound to Kyla Daly. Right side to Kirsten Daly. Long pass to the corner. Gia Campbell drives to the block, puts up a runner, spins out, rebound Kyla Daly. Katie Brown had it right in front of her but couldn't get to it. There's Williams' jumper, no. Rebound Wilburn. Gives it up to Hall. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Jonesboro down 8. Katie Brown in the corner. Gambrell back to Brown. Top of the key, Hall. Free throw line. Wilburn back to Brown. Back to Hall. Left side. Hall takes it down the paint. Boy, that shot is blocked out of bounds, and Lacey Hall just shoved Gia Campbell right in front of the referee and didn't even get called for that one. She looked right at him like, did you catch me? And apparently he didn't see it. He must have blinked at that moment. Inbound to Hall, back to Brown. Brown goes around, and she's fouled from behind by Kyla Daly, her second. First in the quarter on Bryant. Supposed to get a fresh 35, I think. Yes, they do. Fresh 35 and baseline inbound for Katie Brown. To right, back to Brown. Brown to the free throw line, down the right side, dumps it to Gambrell. Her 12-footer too high, and rebound Bryant. Williams, front court, stopped by 2 players, gets it to Kyla Daly. No. Offensive board, Kirsten Daly, taken away by Demaya Wright. To Hall. Hall racing to the front court, taking it all the way down the lane, cut off by Bryant. Now goes around defenders, lays it up, and spins it in. Lacey Hall with her first bucket, 32-26. The other way, Kyla Daly almost looked like a walk. Her shot blocked. A lot of players hitting the deck. Jonesboro has it. They lost it. Here comes Bryant again. There's a double dribble. Jonesboro will get it back. Wow, some wild seconds there. Lady Hurricane come away with the basketball. Down 6, 32-26. 4:54 to go, third quarter. Inbound to Gambrel, right back to Brown. Top the key, Wilburn. Into paint, to my right, knocked away from behind. Wilburn picks it up, goes down low, puts up a shot, blocked away from her, out of bounds. And they're going to say Wilburn touched it last. Here comes Tatiana Sang in the game. First entry for the 5'8 junior, wearing number 22. She's averaging 1.3 a contest. Replaces Amaya Wilburn. Kyla Daly in the front court. Lobs it inside, knocked away, knocked it away. Jonesboro couldn't come up with the ball. Here's a long three, swish for Kirsten Daly. Now has 10, and it's 35-26, 9-point lead. Pass in the front court. Gambrel has it. Knocked away from her. A lot of body checking going on out there. Going to have a tie ball. It will be Jonesboro's possession arrow. This game is getting a little wild here. It's beyond me how Jonesboro only has 4 fouls called in this game. There's a lot of body checking going on out there. This is a hockey match. Pass into right with the catch. Goes up, block, got it back, puts it up, no. Got it back again, puts it up again. It will not drop. Sang keeps it alive. Brown has it. She's bumped out front. Lacey Hall back to Brown. Brown back to Hall. Inside to Sang. She lays it in. 35-28. Kyla Daly. Gia Campbell. Baseline drive. Kicks it to the corner. Daly for 3 from there. Missed that one. Offensive stick back. Jump ball called. It's going to be Bryant's on the possession arrow. Amaya Wilburn checks back in, replacing Demaya Wright. Good minutes for Wright. Great minutes from Demaya Wright. And a baseline right inbound for the Lady Hornets. Throw it in, knocked away by Sang. It's loose on the floor. Going to call a jump ball. And Jonesboro basketball on the possession arrow. 7-point Bryant lead, Hurricane basketball. They're going to pressure. Get it in to Gambrel, right back to Brown, right back to Gambrel, right back to Brown. Ahead to Wilburn in the front court. Amaya double team. Gets it to Gambrel. Schuyler starts right, left, goes back right. She puts a little shovel shot in. No. Wilburn gets the board, keeps it alive. Brown from 8, no good. Tipped around. Brown again. She falls away, and she gets the bucket. 6 for Brown. 35-30. The lead is down to 5. Gia Campbell to Williams. Out front, Campbell. Campbell. Marks, or Williams for 3, off the back iron, rebound, Sang knocked to the deck, and that's going to be the 4th foul on Gia Campbell. 2nd on Bryant. Campbell's out of the game. She's replaced by Bailey Walker. Schuyler Gambrel comes out. Great minutes from Gambrel. She's replaced by Chastity Rogers. Lacey Hall. Get it into Rogers, right back to Brown. She's going to run the floor right down the middle of the paint. Gets it over to Wilburn. Back to Brown. Brown to Hall. Left side Rogers. Back to Hall. Hall bounces it inside to Wilburn with the catch. Shot from the block goes in. That's 10 for Wilburn, and it's a 3-point game, 35-32. Williams, right side. Back to Williams. They shoot it down low. It's Kyla Daly missed the runner. No. Sang with the board. She's tied up. Knocked to the floor. No call. Bailey Walker controls it for Bryant. Kyla Daly for 3. Got it. Wow. That is 9 for Kyla Daly, 38-32, 6-point lead now, and a timeout called by Bryant. It's a full timeout. We'll take the 30. 2:08 to go in the third. Bryant on top, 38-32 on the EAB Sports Network.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
Lady Hurricane hanging in there. It's a 38-32 lead. They had it down to 3, and then a corner pocket 3 from Kyla Daly after a couple of Jonesboro players have been knocked around with no call. Daly, the open look 3, and you just can't have that. It'll be Hurricane basketball out of the timeout. But great hustle tonight from the Lady Hurricane, not giving in one bit to the more aggressive Lady Hornets. Hanging in there. Bryant has not lost a girls' game in conference, 4-0. Jonesboro sitting right behind them with Conway and Central in third place. Central has the advantage over Jonesboro in a tie situation. They beat them on Wednesday night, excuse me. Katie Brown's going to throw it in against full court pressure. They won't guard the inbounder. Getting into Gambrell. She's knocked down. And it'll stay with Jonesboro. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of body checking out there. Sang gets it right. Loses the basketball and then taken away by Bryant. Sang hits a deck. And then a foul on the floor on Lacey Hall, her second. Baseline right inbound. Inbound to Fabomni. Down on the baseline, Kyla Daly. Don't give her half a look. In the paint, Fabomni from 8. Won't go. Rebound. Who's got it? Amaya Wilburn ties up Fabomni. And it's going to be Bryant basketball. 38-32, Bryant with the lead, 1:47 to go in the third quarter. This gym starting to fill up, anticipating the boys' game with the number 1 team in the state, Bryant. Pass deflected but run down by Walker. Daly, left side to Williams, way out front. Right side, Walker, in the corner, Daly, Kyla Daly. Williams turns, misses from 8, got her own rebound, sticks it back up, no. Tipped around, who's got it? Kyla Daly runs it down. She shoots a pass to the right corner. Williams driving the baseline, puts up a little runner. No, rebound Lacey Hall. Here comes Jonesboro. Hall running the floor to the elbow. Gives it to Brown. Drives to the left side, can't get the shot to go, and then she reaches in for a little frustration foul there. No, they're going to be Gambrell with the foul. Her second. Third on Jonesboro. Demaya Wright in for Tatiana Sang. Good minutes from Sang. Left wing. Walker, Daly, free throw line. Williams puts it up, got it. Nice shot, Jaisha Williams, her 9th point. 40-32, back to an 8-point lead. Brown gets it into Hall. Hall racing to the front court, lobs it ahead to Wright with the catch, the shot, and the bucket. Demaya Wright has 6, 40-34. Left side to Walker. Shoots it to the corner. Lob to the middle. Knocked away and stolen by Katie Brown. Here comes Jonesboro. Brown, left side, stops. Throws it behind her. It's loose on the deck. Gambrell runs it down to Brown. Brown in the paint to Wright. Puts up a little hook shot. It's halfway down and out, but she'll shoot free throws. That foul was on Fabamni, her second. And Demaya Wright shoots 2. First one, no good. Almost an air ball. May have been an air ball. Here comes Chastity Rogers back in, replacing Katie Brown. 5 seconds remaining, third quarter. Carrington Marks checks out for Bryant. Right, second free throw, no good. Rebound, Williams. 2 seconds, 1 second. Launches one from half court and almost made it. 40-34, 6-point Bryant lead. The 8-point lead has been trimmed to 6. Fourth quarter is next on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954, for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Saint. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Saint. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
Get ready to strap it up. It's going to be a wild fourth quarter, hopefully, here. Jonesboro trailing Bryant 40-34. Had it to within 3 points at 35-32, but Bryant scores 5-2 from that point to open up this 6-point lead after 3. But the Lady Hurricane hanging with them blow for blow. And when I say blow for blow, I mean literally blow for blow. It is a rough basketball game. Inbound to Chastity Rogers. She'll bring it across the timeline. Hands it to Hall. Back to Rogers. Wilburn's out there. Brown's out there. Wright's out there. Hall gets it back after disrupted by Kirsten Daly. Picks up the dribble. Gets it to Rogers. Rogers drives the lane, and she's fouled. Foul is on Fabamni, her third. First in the quarter on Bryant. And Chastity Rogers, she's 1 out of 2 tonight, 80% coming in. Will shoot a couple to try to get this thing within 4. In the air, rattled it out. Rogers' second free throw. Missed them both. Wright trying for the board, couldn't get it. And Williams comes out, gets it over to Kyla Daly. In the front court, Kirsten Daly down the corner. Walker back to Daly. Kirsten back to Walker in the corner for 3. Too much. And Demaya Wright had it, lost it, taken away by Williams. Trying to shovel it inside. A foul's going to be called on Demaya Wright, her first. First in the quarter on Jonesboro. Baseline inbound for Bryant. Up 40-34, 7:17 to go in regulation. Underneath, Williams wide open. Missed the shot though. Rebound Wilburn to Brown. Katie accelerates all the way to the goal. Dumps it down for Rogers. She missed the shot. Wilburn back up with the stick back. Got it, and she has 12. 40-36, Jonesboro within 4. Kyla Daly, right side to Kirsten Daly. Back to Kyla. Back to Kirsten. Just daring her to shoot it. Katie Brown sticks her hands in the lane. Left side lay-in. Won't go, but she was fouled by Kyla Daly, her third. 2 on Bryant, 2 free throws, Katie Brown. 66% free throw shooter for the year, her first attempts of the night. 20 of 30 in conference play. First one. Boy, Jonesboro just can't buy a free throw here in the second half. Here comes Carrington Marks back in for Williams. Gia Campbell back in. And Katie Brown's going to try to get it to within 3. Deep breath, easy touch, Katie. Got it. 7 points for Katie Brown. 40-37. Front court, Campbell. Long across, almost stolen. Now Daly has it. Tatiana Sang out there for Jonesboro. She has played big tonight. Double team in the corner, trying to throw it off of Gambrell. Just got her toe. It'll stay with Bryant, but boy, they were attacking. Her and Tatiana Sang. Lob inside. The catch, shot, and the bucket for Carrington Marks. 42-37. Lacey Hall, front court. Spins to the right. Still way away from the basket. Spinning again to the right. Cut off by Kirsten Daly. Spins to the left to the elbow. Just gave it up to anybody, and it was Bryant that came away with the basketball. Dump pass over to Fabamni, or Walker, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Skylar Gambrell. Her third. Second on Jonesboro. Free throws coming for Bryant. It's going to be Bailey Walker, the freshman, at the line to shoot 2. Try to extend this 5-point Bryant lead. First one, good. How about those nerves for a freshman? 43-37, 6-point Bryant lead. Lacey Hall comes out. She's replaced by Chaz Rogers. Walker got them both. 8 for Walker. 44-37, back to a 7-point lead. Katie Brown in the front court. Looks against a man-to-man with zone principles. Katie Brown to the free throw line. Turns, shoots from 8, in and out. Rebound Bryant. Gia Campbell. Inside the arc on the wing. In trouble, dumps it down low. Knocked away and stolen by Jonesboro. Katie Brown comes up with it. She'll take it down the paint. Dumps it to Gambrell. Gambrell, little baby hook, won't go. And a foul underneath. Charged on Skylar Gambrell. Wow. That's the third on Jonesboro, the fourth on Gambrell. Bryant basketball. Campbell to the corner, Walker. Back out to Campbell, way on the wide side. Back to Walker in the corner. Pass fake, throws it in the middle. Kylie Daly with the shot in the paint, tied up by Tatiana Sang trying to get the rebound. It's a jump ball called, and it will be Bryant basketball. Demaya Wright, Lacey Hall back in for Skylar Gambrell and Tatiana Sang. Baseline left inbound from the Lady Hornets. Get it into Carrington Marks, comes way out front. Right side to Walker, to Campbell. Campbell trying to drive the lane, fires it down low. Nice catch in traffic and scores for Carrington Marks. She has 8, and the lead is back to 9, 46-37. That is 6 in a row for the Lady Hornets, and timeout called by Jonesboro. We'll take a 30. This is Hurricane Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Chastity and Maya Wilburn leading Jonesboro with 12 points. 10 points for Kirsten Daly. And then 4 players with 8 or 9 points for Bryant. 46-37, Lady Hornets with the lead. Jonesboro needs to make a crucial push here. Is this game getting a little long in the tooth? 4:43 to go, still plenty of time. You got to close this gap a bit. Katie Brown's going to throw it in right in front of me at the scores table. Get it into Rogers, back to Brown. Katie attacking the goal, takes it right block, dumps it down low to Wright, who lays it in. Nice ball work by the Lady Hurricane. Easy lay-in, 46-39. Now play some defense. In the corner, shot fake 3 from Daly, back out to Kyla Daly. Left side to Campbell. Goes left to the corner, Williams. Back out to Campbell. Campbell, baseline drive, kicks it to Williams in the corner. Thought she was going to put it to the floor, but she thought wisely not to. Campbell has it out front. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Campbell drives the baseline, kicks to the corner for an open look 3, and it's good for Kyla Daly. Has 12 points now, and it's 49-39, a 10-point lead for Bryant. Katie Brown will bring it to the front court. Brown comes back left to the elbow, kicks to the corner. Here's a 3 ball for the answer. Off the back iron from Rogers. Rebound Kyla Daly. Williams. Midcourt knocked in the backcourt by Lacey Hall. Williams goes back, picks it up. Hall right there with her. Knocked away and stolen by Jonesboro. Lacey Hall has it. Hall down the paint to Brown. She's knocked to the deck. And a foul's going to be called on Kyla Daly. That's 4 on her. 3 on Bryant. Baseline left inbound. I'd find Kyla Daly and I'd go right at her. Inbound to Rogers for 3. Got it! Rogers with 4 points now in the game. It's 49-42. Campbell. Back out front, Kyla Daly. Back to Campbell. Campbell in the paint with a Euro step. Fouled by Wright. Her second, team 4th. 2 free throws. Gia Campbell looking for her first points on the evening. Campbell, left-hander, flips it up and got it. She has a point in the game. 50-42. Missed that one. Run down by Demaya Wright. Dribbles out, throws it ahead to Rogers. Rogers up the left side. Puts up a runner, won't go. Wilburn and Kirsten Daly fighting for the rebound. They say Wilburn knocked it out of bounds, so Bryant has the basketball. She had the inside position on Wilburn, and they gave it to Bryant. Kyla Daly, front court Campbell. Long pass over to the left side. Williams trying to stay in bounds. Now takes it to the dribble to the block. Lost the handle out of bounds to Jonesboro. .233 to go, Jonesboro basketball. And timeout called by Bryant. It's a full timeout. We'll take the 1 minute timeout with them. 50-42. Bryant with the lead on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Jonesboro High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
50-42, Bryant with the lead, 2:33 to go in regulation. Lady Hurricane out of the timeout have Katie Brown, Lacey Hall, Chastity Rogers, Demaya Wright, and Maya Wilburn. Bryant with Williams, Daly, and they drop out of their pressure. Campbell and Carrington Marks. Lacey Hall to the front court. Gets a pick, goes right of it, picked up by Campbell, now takes it in the paint, back out to Katie Brown. Rogers takes a 3, got it! Chastity Rogers with back-to-back threes. She has 7 points, and it's 50-45. Out front, Kyla Daly. Guarded by Rogers. Left side to Campbell. Kirsten Daly, baseline drive, fouled with the hand check by Lacey Hall, her third. That's 5 on Jonesboro. And Kirsten Daly is going to toe the line to shoot 2. Kirsten Daly. Can get this back. Makes it first. 51-45, 6-point lead. Now for a 3-possession lead. Got it. 52-45, 7-point lead for Bryant. 12 points for Kirsten Daly. Lacey Hall front court. Gets a pick from Wilburn. Rogers in the corner. Back to Wilburn. Knocked away and stolen by Bryant. Now double teamed in the corner. Williams gives it up. Kirsten Daly trapped on the side. Gets it up to Campbell. Back to Daly. 1:37 to go. Time starting to run out for Jonesboro. Pass to the paint. Williams takes it down. Knocked away and stolen by Jonesboro. Katie Brown ahead of the pack. Gets under the goal and got it to go. She just threw it up hoping it would drop. It did. And it's 52-47. The lead for Bryant is cut to 5 as we have a full timeout coming, and we'll take the 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
52-47 lead for Bryant. Bryant basketball out of the timeout. Clock's getting a little thin. 2-possession game. Jonesboro's going to have to come up with some clean steals. 1:25 to go. Gambro, Sang, Hall, Rogers, Brown. Daly, Williams, Marks, Campbell for Bryant. They're going to pressure. Campbell bounces ahead to Marks. Down low to Daly. Back out front, Campbell. Right side to Kyla Campbell. On the wing, Williams to the paint. Kirsten Daly, she's fouled from behind by Skylar Gambrell, and that's 5 on Skylar Gambrell. She'll foul out with 1:10 to go. What a great game, though, for Skylar Gambrell. As aggressive as I've seen this young lady play in 3 years, watching her play basketball, has nothing to hang her head about at all. 7 points for Skylar Gambrell tonight. She's out of the game along with Tatiana Sang. And Kirsten Daly to the line to shoot 2. She doesn't miss. She still doesn't miss. She's 3 of 3 from the line, 13 points. Lead is back to 6. For a 3-possession lead now. Nothing but net. 14 points for sophomore Kirsten Daly. 54-47. Lacey Hall in the front court. Don't have time to waste a lot here. Rogers, 3, short. Rebound Bryant. Over to Kirsten Daly. Back to Campbell. Campbell jump pass to Kyla Daly. Right wing Williams going to foul her. Send her to the line. She's 1 out of 1 from the line tonight. She's 1 point shy of double digits. That foul on Lacey Hall, her 4th. And 2 free throws for Jasha Williams. Can almost put this thing to bed for Bryant if she makes both of them. She swishes the first. Gives her double digits, 10. 8-point lead now for Bryant. Got them both. Bryant has been better than Jonesboro at the free throw line tonight here, especially in the 4th quarter. That's going to be the difference in the ball game. Lacey Hall's going to pick it up in the front court now to Brown. She'll fire 3, no good. Ran down her own rebound. Dumps it back to right. She goes to the wing. Chaz Rogers with the floater. Got it in 1! Oh, no, they're going to call an offensive foul. You got to be kidding me. Wipe away the bucket, give Chaz her second. Player control foul, no free throws, Bryant basketball. That may have been the killer right there. Campbell in the back court, fires it to the front court. Marks over to Williams. Left side to Daly, down the corner. Kirsten Daly's going to jack a 3. Missed it. And Bryant with the board. Throws it inside, and it's scored by Carrington Marks. Gives her 10. 11-point lead for Bryant. They're going to win it. They're going to stay undefeated in conference play and move to 17-6. Jonesboro will fall to 17-8 and fall to sub-500. 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound Bryant. 1 second. That's the ball game. 58-47. Bryant with a double-digit win. They improved to 17-6 on the year. 5-0 now in conference play. And Jonesboro falls to 17-8, now 3-4 in conference play. They'll play 1 week from tonight against North Little Rock right here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. We'll break away for a couple of minutes, come back and wrap up the girls' game and talk about the boys' game coming up with Jonesboro and the #1 ranked Bryant Hornets. This is Hurricane Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank and Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank and Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank and Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $55 for 55 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023, or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
One game down, one game to go. The Lady Hurricane fall to Bryant 58-47. 6-point lead after the third quarter. Jonesboro cut it to 3 at 40-37. Cut it to 5 at 52-47, but the final 6 scored by Bryant. They walk out of here with a win to improve to 17-6 and 5-0 in conference play. Leading scorer, there were several leading scorers for Bryant. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 starters finished in double digits. Kirsten Daly had 14 points. She was 4 of 4 from the line. 12 points for Kyla Daly. She was 1 of 2 from the line. 11 points for Jasha Williams. She was 3 out of 3 from the line. 10 points for Carrington Marks, did not attempt a free throw. The other starter, Gia Campbell, had 1 point. She was 1 of 2 from the line. 8 points for Bailey Walker, the freshman off the bench, 2 of 2 from the line. And Lois Fabamni had 2 points. She did not attempt a free throw. And Maya Brown played briefly but did not score. 4, 7, 10, 11 free throws made by Bryant. 13 taken by Bryant. For Jonesboro tonight, it was Katie Brown. 9 points, 1 of 2 from the line. 12 points for Amaya Wilburn. 8 in the first quarter inside, and really had a hard time getting it in there after that. Wound up with 12 points. 8 points for Demaya Wright. She was 2 out of 4 from the line. Skylar Gambrell with 7 points tonight. Chastity Rogers with 7 points, and she was a very uncharacteristic 1 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 points for Tatiana Sang, 2 points for Lacey Hall. Lindley Hausman-Deku played, did not score. And that's it. Jonesboro only shot 10 free throws tonight, but they only made 4. Worst free throw shooting performance since conference play started. And that's probably what cost him the game tonight. Bryant prevails here in Jonesboro 58-47. Now we'll transition. Our JOSM player of the game is going to go to Amaya Wilburn tonight. She played fantastic inside, made some big buckets, played aggressively on defense, some big boards. Amaya Wilburn, our JOSM player of the game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. We transition to the boys' game. And the number 1 ranked Bryant Hornets in the building. They defeated the Hurricane 79-71. Leighton Weaver led Jonesboro with 21 points. B.J. Knowlton had 14. Brown and T.J. Brown, Jalen Jones had 10 points each. It was 36-34 Bryant at the half. They led 61-53 after 3. Jonesboro got it within 5 in the fourth, but Bryant blistered them towards the end, and they won it by 8. They are undefeated in conference play. They've lost 3 times this year. Mike Abrahamson is the coach. He's been there 17 years. He has a state championship last year. He's been to a final prior to that. And he has a team that is loaded with talent with R.J. Young. Scored 27 on Jonesboro back in the first meeting. Cameron Bede, a 6'3 senior, scored 20. And then great players off the bench knowing their roles. So it will be a monumental effort that the Hurricane will have tonight to pull this thing out. Let's go over the standings in the 6A Central for the boys. Bryant is on top with a 4-0 mark. North Little Rock is 6-1, half game back of Bryant. Then comes Jonesboro at 4-2 in third place, 1 game back of Bryant. Little Rock Southwest in fourth place, game and a half behind Jonesboro at 2-3, tied with Conway, who are 2-3. Both teams 10-8 on the year overall. Central is off tonight. They're 2-4 next to last place. And the team not making the tournament as of right now would be Cabot. They're 0-7. 9-14 overall. Wes Swift in his 17th year at Jonesboro High School, now 393 and 108. And in his 31st season coaching overall, 654 wins, 271 losses. Jonesboro is shooting 68% from the free throw line, 263 out of 383. They're averaging 62 a game, giving up 54 a game. Jonesboro is assisted by Kenton Weaver, Lorenzo Hampton, an 01 graduate of Jonesboro High School. The trainer is Leah Hill, a Lady Hurricane from 2011. The place is starting to get packed up. Should be a wild night. The Hurricane and the Hornets back in 2 minutes for the starters on the EAB Sports Network.
Those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Be a genius and shop at FoodSmart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Smithfield whole Boston butts for $1.47 a pound. Baby back or St. Louis style ribs are $2.67 a pound. Kraft chunk or shredded cheese is $1.50. 40-ounce packages of Smithfield bacon is $7.95, and Haas avocados are 45 cents. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at FoodSmart.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954. for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Sane. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Sane. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Sane, and God bless our troops.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We welcome you back to Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Here's the way we're going to start it off tonight in this big matchup with Jonesboro and the number 1 ranked Bryant Hornets, overall number 1 in the state. It will be R.J. Young, a 6'5 senior wearing number 1, as good as you're going to see anywhere, anytime. He scored 27 points in the first meeting with Jonesboro. Mason Abrahamson, the coach's son, 6'2 sophomore, wears number 10, Steady Eddie. Joe Suggs, 6'4 junior, wears number 14, carrying the name of a former Hurricane great, Joe Suggs. Spencer Ruff, a 6'1 senior, wears number 15. He had 6 points in the first meeting. And Cameron Bede, the 2 punch of Bryant, 6'3 senior, wears number 23, scored 20 points in that first meeting. 47 of the 79 from R.J. Young and Cameron Bede. They are being introduced in their road blues, trimmed in white, numerals in white, and letters in white, no trim. Jonesboro tonight will start off T.J. Brown, a 5'11 senior, wearing number 4 at 5.1 points a ball game. B.J. Knowlton, 6'2 senior, wears number 5 at 18 points a game, coming off a 23-point performance in the win over Central on Wednesday night, 71-60 over the Tigers. Jaquez Jordan, 5'9 senior, wears number 10 at 3.6 points a game. Elliott McLaughlin, going to need a big game out of Big E. 6'4 junior, wears number 12 at 1.8 points a ball game. And Leighton Weaver, the 6'1 junior, wears number 22 at 17 points a game. That's Jonesboro's 1-2 punch. Weaver had 17, Knowlton 8. Weaver had 21, Knowlton had 14 in the first meeting. Jonesboro and their home whites, trimmed in black and white, numerals in black, gold trim, J on the front. Jaquez Jordan, one of the best hustlers you're going to see anywhere. T.J. Brown going to Central Missouri, had a signing ceremony for him on Wednesday as he continues his running back career in college. And then B.J. Knowlton. Matt Fisher, David Durham, Michael Goldberg, the officials for tonight's game. In center circle for Bryant is Joe Suggs. I list him as 6'4", but there's no way he's 6'4". And Elliott McLaughlin for Jonesboro. Streaming at JHS, the warning. David Durham's going to throw it up, and we'll be underway. And the tip is controlled by Bryant. Suggs got way up there to get it and tipped it out of bounds. It'll be Jonesboro basketball. Tipped it way out of the range of Abrahamson, Mason Abrahamson. Jonesboro basketball. And Jonesboro will also get the tip on the first tie-up. Possession arrow in favor of Jonesboro. Up top, T.J. Brown. Right side, B.J. Knowlton. Man-to-man defense from Bryant. Knowlton down the lane. His runner blocked in there by Joe Sugg. Out of bounds to the Hurricane. But Joe Sugg right up there with B.J. Knowlton. Baseline right inbound for the Hurricane. Just underway, 7:43 to go. Knowlton's going to throw it in. Bounces it into T.J. Brown. He goes up with a little fader. It won't drop, and rebound Bryant. Wrestling it away, and there was Cameron Bead, left side. Here's Abrahamson for a long three, no. Run down by R.J. Young. Down low, Sugg. It's blocked from behind by B.J. Knowlton. Scooped up by Jordan and then stolen away by Young. Bryant gets another try. Cameron Bead out front. He's guarded by T.J. Brown. That's a tough defender on Bead, but he's a tough character himself. Picked up by Jaquez Jordan. Goes to the baseline. His follow away from 15. An air ball. Rebound Weaver. Gets out of a two-man. Takes it down the middle of the lane. Knocked away from him. Picked up by Bryant. R.J. Young to Sugg. He runs down the lane, and they're going to call a foul on Elliott McLaughlin, his first on Jonesboro. They're going to call it a shooting foul. So Joe Sugg to the line, looking for the first points of the game for either team. He's a lefty, so you know he's a good free throw shooter. And he proves me correct. 1-0 Bryant. Hornets swept Jonesboro with the boys and the girls down there in the first meeting. Sugg misses the second free throw, run down by McLaughlin. BJ taking it coast to coast, goes up. It's knocked in the air, and they're going to call it goaltending. Two points for B.J. Knowlton. B.J. Knowlton, 2-1 Jonesboro. Mike Abrahamson trying to plead his case, and Matt Fisher just walked away like he didn't hear him. There's Sugg underneath with the bucket, and one. It's going to be a tough matchup there for Jonesboro on Sugg. Very physical player. That's 2 on McLaughlin. He's going to check out early. 2 on Jonesboro. Jalen Hurd in for him, 6'2 sophomore, averaging 3.4 a game. And Sugg with his third point. Now shoots the N1 free throw. It rattles in and falls down. He has 4 points. It's 4-2. Bryant with the lead. Full court pressure by the Hornets. Kind of token man-to-man. Jaquez Jordan will bring it to the front court. Guarded by Abrahamson. Getting a pick. Goes left. Back right to Brown. TJ has it knocked away and stolen. R.J. Young cut off by Brown. Way out front, Abrahamson, right side to Sugg. Sugg hands it off to Bead on the right wing. Bead gets picked up by Knowlton. He stops and fires a long three, way off the mark. Scooped up off the deck by Leighton Weaver. Leighton going to bring it into the front court. 21 points in the first meeting between these two, and there's a hand check foul on Cameron Bead. His first on Bryant. Sideline inbound for the Hurricane. 4-2, Bryant lead. 5:58 to go, opening period. Inbound to Jaquez Jordan right on the front court side of midcourt. Dribbles to the right, back to Hurd, left side to Knowlton. Bounces top to Hurd, right back to Knowlton. Picked up by Bead. Got Bead on his hip, takes it up, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound swept down by R.J. Young. Nice little move, changing hands by B.J. Knowlton, just couldn't get the shot to drop. Cameron Bead. Backdoor cut to Sugg, off his hands, and say it was touched by Jalen Hurd. Bryant basketball. We'll throw it in baseline right of the goal. Bead gets it into Young. Shoots it from 8 and got it. Boy, he was above the rim, shooting down at the goal for his first two. 6-2 Bryant. B.J. Knowlton bounced out to the wing. Gives it up to Brown up top. Abrahamson going right out there with him. Takes him left. Leaves it for Knowlton between the circles. To Jordan. Top of the key, Knowlton. Backs up by Bead. Not going to give him 1 ounce of look. T.J. Brown in the corner. Back to Knowlton. 7 on the shot clock. Knowlton will launch one. No, off the back iron. Rebound. Hurd knocked into the deck. No call. Stolen away by Brown. Back to Weaver. He'll put up a three. No. Bryant with the board. 6'2" Bryant. R.J. Young front court. Left side Abrahamson. Back to Young. Right side Bede. In the corner Abrahamson. Shot spins out from Young. Rebound Jonesboro. Ahead Weaver. Flings it over to Brown on the wide wing. Between the circles. Jordan. Jaquez in the paint. Gets a player to not jump. Back out to Brown. He'll set the offense with 14 on the shot clock. T.J. Brown spinning in the paint. Shoots it from 5. It won't drop again. High for the board, R.J. Young. Cameron Bede left side. Spins in the paint. Up and under. Floater won't drop. Rebound. B.J. Knowlton. Jaden Jones going to check in next dead ball. Knowlton lost the basketball, picks it back up on the dribble, bounces it to Jordan. He'll shoot from 12. No, hard off the glass and into the hands of Bryant. MJ Marshall's going to check in next dead ball as well. There's Bede in the air, just flips it up to keep from walking. Missed it. Run down by Knowlton. Knowlton, Euro step up and one! B.J. Knowlton scores the 4th for Jonesboro, and he gets fouled by Spencer Ruff. His first, team second. MJ Marshall in the game, 5'8" junior at 2.8. He replaces T.J. Brown, and Jaquez Jordan comes out. He's replaced by Jaden Jones, 5'10" junior, wearing number 2 at 5 points a game. B.J. Knowlton for the and one free throw. Got it. He has all 5 of Jonesboro points at 6'5". Bryant with the lead. Little 3/4 court token pressure broken by R.J. Young. Pulls up from 15. His jumper no good. Rebound Jaden Jones. Dribbles out of a pack to the front court. Steady Eddie with the basketball. Kicks it to Marshall. Marshall spinning to the wing, back to the top of the key. To the right side, Jones. But when you pick up the dribble, they really get after you on defense. Jones to the corner. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Got it! MJ Marshall lights it up from the corner, and Jonesboro with their first lead at 8-6. Second lead, they led 2-1. Boy, MJ Marshall with the man right in his face, too. Down on the wing is K.D. Hines, who checked in the game, a 6'3" junior. R.J. Young spinning down the lane, lays it up and in. Boy, what a major league move that is for R.J. Young. He has 4, and it's 8-8. Dajuan Ellis, who's in the game, just committed a foul on the inbound, his first. And the team third. Caden Sigmund checks into the game. MJ Marshall gets the inbound to Knowlton. Caden Sigmund, 1.5 points a game. 6' junior, tough as nails. Knowlton bounces it down low. Reverse lay in good for Marshall. He has 5, and it's 10-8 Jonesboro. In the front court, Bede working on Knowlton. Down the lane, dumps it low, and the shot is made by Ryan Young in the game. Pass ahead to Marshall with the catch. Feeds it to Sigmund. Back to Marshall. Open look, 3. No. And Bryant with the board. In the front court, Bede on the left high wing. At the free throw line, down the left lane to the block, falling away, got the bucket and one. Cameron Bede ties the game at 10. As Sabian Graham checks in, a 5'11 junior for Leighton Weaver. Graham at 3.2 points a game. 12-10. Bryant. And the and one free throw for Ryan Young. No good. And good box out by Sigmund. Marshall ahead to Graham with the lay-in. Nope. Gets it out to Marshall. Marshall gets it up to Jones. Jones in the corner. Sigmund. Out front, Knowlton. Lot of hand checking again. Marshall for three. Got it! 8 for Marshall. Could be a big night for MJ. 13-12. Jonesboro by 1. 8 quick points for MJ Marshall. Here's Bede on the dribble drive. Cut off. Young for three. Off the mark. Bryant with the board. In the paint. Laying it in. KD Hicks has 2. 14-13. Bryant by 1. Inbound to Marshall. Back to Knowlton. Guarded by Hicks. 7 seconds. 6, 5. B.J. Knowlton. Bumped over there by Bede. Bounces it to Sigmund. He's fouled going up for the shot. Caden Sigmund's going to shoot a couple. That foul's on Ryan Young, his first. That was 4th team foul. 0.1 seconds going to be left. They're going to get both teams back out on the floor. And Caden Sigmund, 1 out of 4 this year, missed 3 the other night, will toe the line for a couple of free throws with 0.1 second left on the clock. They put 0.1 second back on the clock. Sigmund's first. No good. Boy, it puts it up there so soft and just rolls off. That's 4 misses in a row for Caden Sigmund. Now to tie the game. Gets that one to go. 14 all. And inbound, and that's it. 14-14, tied after 1. Back in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, across from Jonesboro High, smoking it right for over 20 years.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker.
Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Ball is turned over by Bryant on the first possession. Jonesboro basketball. 8 points for MJ Marshall to pace Jonesboro. He's still out there. B.J. Knowlton with 5. He's in the game. Sabian Graham, Caden Sigmund, and Jaden Jones. For some reason, they have to inbound again. Here come the Hurricane. Tied at 14, 7:40 to go, second quarter. Between the circles, Marshall. Graham down to Knowlton in the corner. There's an offensive push-off on Caden Sigmund. Sigmund's first on Jonesboro in the second quarter. Bryant basketball. B.J. Knowlton's going to pick up Cameron Bede. Let his presence be known, at least, in the backcourt. Now picked up by Sigmund. Bede, stop and go, dumps it down low. Easy lay-in for Sugg. Drew the defense to him, and that's an easy two. 16-14. Here goes Jaden Jones up the left side. All the way to the goal. In the air. Shot no. Got his own rebound. Back up. Won't go. Rebound Sabian Graham. Baby hook won't drop, and he's going to shoot free throws. Foul is on R.J. Young, his first on the Hornets in the second quarter. And Sabian Graham, 3 out of 4 this year, 75% on the season, shoots a couple. First one. Good. He has a point. Jaquez Jordan back in for B.J. Knowlton. T.J. Brown's going to check in. He's in for Jaden Jones. And Jalen Hurd's going to come back in after this free throw from Sabian Graham. Rattled it out. Bryant with the board. 16-15. Bryant with the lead. Pressure in the backcourt. 1-2-2. Long pass front court. Abrahamson to R.J. Young. Goes to the block, puts one up in traffic. Good and one. Wow, tough shot there. That's why he's so good. He can score no matter what you do to him. Foul is going to be on T.J. Brown, his first. Second on Jonesboro. 18-15. Jalen Hurd, Leighton Weaver back in for Sigmund and Graham. And R.J. Young will be at the line to shoot the N1 free throw. 3-point Bryant lead. 4-point Bryant lead. He was 10 out of 12 in the first meeting. 19-15. Inbound to Jordan. Jaquez will bring it up the front court. Abrahamson will pick him up. To the elbow. Hooks a pass into Hurd. Back out to Marshall. 4-3. Way off the mark, an air ball. Hurd saves it in, though, but he stepped on the in line. Here comes B.J. Knowlton back in the game for M.J. Marshall. Bryant basketball on a 4-point lead, 19-15. 6:32 to go in the half. We're going to tell you who the distinguished service partners and educators are at halftime. Some very familiar names. Jaquez Jordan tipped the ball out as Bede was trying to drive on him. It'll stay with Bryant on their end. On the sideline, Spencer Ruff will throw it in. Gets it into Bede. Bede down low, Young. He goes up, scores it, tongue in the air, and then just laid it in softly. Boy, he's so talented. That is 5 in a row from Bryant. They're up 21-15. Leighton Weaver in the paint, dumps it out. Here's a 3-ball in the corner. Got it! T.J. Brown with the long-range jumper. 21-18, cuts the lead in half. Cameron Bede between the circles. Brown on him. Right wing down the baseline. Sugg hands it off to Young. Back up top. Ruff. Left side Abrahamson. Long three. No good. Rebound Hurd. Back to Knowlton. BJ up the right side of the circle. Shifts over between the circles. Guarded. Shoots it from 8. No. Run down the corner by Hurd. Fires it to Brown. He'll put up another 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound Bryant. 21-18. Bryant lead. Here's Bede stopping for 3. No. Rebound. Knowlton ahead to Jordan. Jordan didn't penetrate. Back out to Knowlton. Knowlton in the paint. Knocked away from him. Almost knocked him down. Sliding on the floor with Sugg. And Bryant with the basketball. Ruff on the wing. R.J. Young. Waving everybody off. Wants to take Jordan one-on-one. Gets it to Bede. Free throw line, Sugg. He turns. He backs himself in the paint. Puts up a shot. Won't go. Rebound. Jalen Hurd. Ahead to Brown. Brown in the paint. Kicks it out to Weaver for three. No, off the back iron. Ball is knocked away from Hurd into the hands of R.J. Young. Young in the front court on the sideline. Picked up by Brown. Comes left side to Bede, just inside the volleyball line. Bede picked up by Hurd. Down low, Sugg open, won't score, tipped off the hands of Weaver. Last touched by Bryant. 3 subs for Bryant, number 13 in the ball game. That is Ryan Young back in. Dajuan Ellis is back in. And K.D. Hicks is back in. Jalen Hurd takes a rest for Jonesboro. He's replaced by Caden Sigmund. Hurricane basketball down 3, 21-18. Inbound to Jordan. Jordan races to the front court, stops on a dime and then crosses the timeline. Guarded by Hicks. To the corner. Weaver for 3 from there. Hey, got it! First bucket for Leighton Weaver ties the ball game at 21. Okay, 30-second timeout called by Jonesboro. We'll keep it right here. With the score tied at 21. 1 week from tonight, the Hurricane return to action against North Little Rock. They'll try to avenge a nightly sweep of the boys and the girls. We'll tip it off at 6 with the girls game and roll right into the boys. That's next Friday night. Jonesboro, North Little Rock. First time the Charging Wildcats will be in town. R.J. Young, 9 points tonight. Joe Suggs, 6. M.J. Marshall with 8 for Jonesboro, and B.J. Knowlton with 5. Bryant basketball, 3:33 to go in the first half. Bryant basketball, here they come. K.D. Hicks will walk to the front court. If that young man doesn't play football, I don't know why. He is stocky. Bede inside. To the kick. Ellis for 3. Got it. Dajuan Ellis makes it 24-21. 3:10 to go, first half. Jordan to Knowlton. In the corner, Weaver drives the baseline, kicks it out, threw it right to R.J. Young. He got his hands up in the passing lane. R.J. Young, dribble drive, cut off at the free throw line, kicks to the corner. 3 ball from there, in and out. Knowlton with the board. Gives it up to Jordan. Number 1 team in the state, Bryant, leading Jonesboro, 24-21. Knowlton has it in the jump circle. Left side to Jordan. Brown between the circles. Back to Jordan. Jordan trying to slice down Kent. Back out to Brown. Brown out front. In the paint. Bump. No foul. Rebound Bede. Bad pass ahead. Gets it right back to Jonesboro. Hurricane basketball. Jaquez Jordan will throw it in. Weaver Takes it all the way down the floor. Knocked away from him. Trying to tip it to Sigmund. It's out of bounds. Here comes Sabian Graham in for Leighton Weaver. And here comes Hicks. 24-21, Bryant. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Feed bounces it down low to Young. He turns, has a shot blocked, but still stayed with it and scores his 11th point. 26-21. 5-point Bryant lead. Sabian Graham, front court. To Jordan on the wing. Sigmund gives him a pick. Fires it to Knowlton. BJ out front to Jordan in the paint, to Brown. Goes up, scores and one. TJ Brown with a three-point opportunity. Fouls on Dajuan Ellis, his second. Second in the quarter on Bryant. And TJ Brown, a 58% free throw shooter on the year, 24-41, goes for the old-fashioned three-point play. Got it. That's a lead in half. 26-24. 2-point lead. Long pass to R.J. Young with the collect. Double teamed in the corner. Takes a jump step to the paint, scores it. That ball was going down. 28-24. Jacquez Jordan shoots it over to Graham. Graham in the paint, gets in the air in trouble. Gets it to Sigmund, fires it out to to Graham. Trying to get it back inside, is tipped out by Bryant. 1 minute to go in the quarter. Jalen Hurd in for Caden Sigmund. Leighton Weaver's going to check in. Jacquez Jordan will throw it in on the baseline. Gets it into Weaver. It's guarded by Young. Takes him to the paint, shoots it to the corner. Brown for three from there, off the top of the backboard. Rebound R.J. Young. Cameron Bead on the drive, to the block. Shot up, off the window, no. Rebound Jacquez Jordan, runs out, up the left side, dumps it to Jalen Hurd. Is blocked in there by R.J. Young. He can do it all over the floor. Knowlton long three, no good. Rebound Young. 28 seconds to go, shot clock is off. 4-point Bryant lead. Cameron Bead. 16 seconds to go, guarded by Knowlton. Hicks, right side, Abrahamson, overlook three, got it. Mason Abrahamson with his first bucket, 31-24. Knowlton launches one at half court. It's way short, and a 7-point lead for Bryant at the half, 31-24. We'll be back with the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today.
And save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document Systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document System dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. Wings2go.hungerrush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays. Drive away in the perfect vehicle today with the help of your friends at Nebo Auto Center. If you're in the market for a late model, low mileage, high quality car, truck, van, or SUV, Nebo has a wide selection to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. Let Nebo prove how they've earned the reputation as Northeast Arkansas's trusted new car alternative. Visit NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We are life savers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We are where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF-FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
Bud Schropel back at halftime, the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Make sure you check out all the inventory, all the cars, trucks, and SUVs at CavanaughCars.com at all the dealerships in Jonesboro, Walnut Ridge, and Hot Springs. 14-14 after one. Jonesboro had leads at 2-1, 8-6, 10-8, 13-12, and then tied at 14. They have not had a lead here in the second quarter. It was 16-15. Bryant went on a 5-0 run to open up a 6-point lead. Jonesboro would tie it at 21. Bryant would score 5 more to make it 26 to 21. Jonesboro would get within 2 at 26-24, but the final 5 scored by Bryant, and they lead it by 7, 31 to 24. Pretty rough game to only had 19, let's see, 4 on Jonesboro and 6, so 10 team fouls called for both teams in the first half. A pretty rough game to only have had 10 fouls called, only 4 on Jonesboro. They've been to the line 6 times and made 4 free throws. Bryant has committed 6 fouls in the first half. Neither team has been in the bonus situation. Bryant is 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. They're led by R.J. Young, 13 points and 1 out of 1 from the free throw line. And I tell you, I'm sitting here thinking about how you're going to guard R.J. Young. You might have to invent a player to guard R.J. Young. He can score it from outside. He can score it inside. He can hang in the air. He can triple clutch it. You can block him, and he still gets his shot off. May need to be an invention made to guard R.J. Young. He has 13 points here in the first half. Joe Suggs has 6. He's 2 out of 3 from the line. Then 3 points for Mason Abrahamson. Hit a late 3. Dajuan Ellis has 3. Katie Hicks has 2. Ryan Young has 2. And Cameron Bede held to only 2 points in the first half. Jonesboro's led by M.J. Marshall with 8 in the first quarter. 6 points from T.J. Brown. B.J. Knowlton has 5. Leighton Weaver only 3. 1 point for Sabian Graham. Caden Sigmund has 1 point. Sabian is 1 out of 2 from the line, as is Sigmund. B.J. Knowlton 1 out of 1 from the line. T.J. Brown 1 out of 1 from the line. Jonesboro 4 out of 6 from the free throw line, and they trail Bryant 31 to 24. Let me tell you about the honorees we had tonight. Just as we went to the halftime break, the JPS Community Service Partner goes to Waddell, Cole, and Jones, an exemplary support to Jonesboro High School through extensive volunteerism and monetary support across the arts, athletics, and academies. The families of Waddell, Cole, and Jones have served on many boards and committees over the years. Based in Jonesboro, the firm is known for its thoughtful, experience-driven approach to areas such as litigation, estate planning, and business organization. Congratulations and thank you to Waddell, Cole, and Jones, and the distinguished educator is given tonight to Connie Cook. Connie is the much better half and wife of Danny Cook, a legendary football player here. His son, their son, Grant Cook, was an all-stater here. He went on for a great career at the U of A. Both Danny and Connie are proud alums. Miss Cook has been an educator at Jonesboro Public Schools for 37 years. She's taught kindergarten, 4th grade, library, media specialist, visual and performing arts. Connie became an educator out of the inspiration of her mother. Still loves to teach people, learning herself, kindness, pride in achievement. She is just a fantastic person, a former JPS Teacher of the Year, humbled to be named to the Foundation for Jonesboro Public Schools. Congratulations and thank you to Connie Cook. There's your honorees tonight for the Jonesboro Foundation. We'll take a 1-minute break. When we come back, second half action. Hurricane trailing Bryant 31-24 on the EAB Sports Network.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Be a genius and shop at FoodSmart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Smithfield whole Boston butts for $1.47 a pound. Baby back or St. Louis style ribs are $2.67 a pound. Kraft chunk or shredded cheese is $1.50. 40-ounce packages of Smithfield bacon is $7.95, and Haas avocados are 45 cents. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at FoodSmart.
Jonesboro comes out with Elliott McLaughlin, who had to sit most of that first half with 2 quick fouls in the game. T.J. Brown, Jaquez Jordan, B.J. Knowlton, and Leighton Weaver. They'll have the ball first. Bryant, R.J. Young, Mason Abrahamson, Spencer Ruff, Joe Suggs, Cameron Bead. Inbound to Knowlton. Here come the Hurricane. Down 7, 31-24. Quick 5-point blast. Turned a 2-point deficit to a 7-point deficit. Knowlton out front dribbling around. Can't find an open player. Hands it off to Jordan. Jordan to Brown at the elbow. Brown backs his way in. Knocked away and stolen. And Leighton Weaver ties up. A timeout called. Wow, timeout called by Bryant to keep possession. Jalen Hurd in the game for Elliott McLaughlin. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
There is a lot of hand checking going on in this game that is not being whistled. And the longer that goes, the more it becomes. And this could get a little chippy before it's over with. Cameron Bead with the ball in the front court off the Jonesboro turnover. Left side to R.J. Young. Back to Bead. Abrahamson in the corner. Forces up a three, and he's fouled by Jaquez Jordan. His first on Jonesboro in the half. And Mason Abrahamson, coach's son, you know he's going to be good from the free throw line. He's going to get 3. Try to get this to a 10-point lead for Bryant. The lefty missed the first one. Second one, no good. Caden Sigmund in for Jalen Hurd. Got the third one. He missed the first 2. That's the 4th point for Mason Abrahamson. 32-24, 8-point lead for Bryant. Jaquez Jordan kicks to the corner. Sigmund for 3. No. Rebound Bead. Ahead to Young. Fires it to the left wing. Here's Abrahamson for 3. It's short. Sigmund fires in for the rebound. Got it on the deck. He's covered up by Joe Suggs. Jump ball called. It will be Bryant's on the alternate possession. Baseline left inbound for Bryant. Wes Swift said, I had a timeout called. You see theirs, you don't see mine. How convenient. Inbound to Ruff. Hook to Young. Young threw it away. Jaquez Jordan takes it all the way down, lays it up, got it! Coast to coast score for Jaquez Jordan. 32-26. Abrahamson to Bead. Bead very quiet in this game. Look for that not to continue much longer. He missed the shot though. Weaver had the rebound. He's hammered. Sigmund comes over the top to block the ball out of bounds. MJ Marshall's going to check in. He replaces Leighton Weaver. Baseline inbound for Bryant and Bead. Lobs it in and push underneath. B.J. Knowlton whistled for the hold. His first. Second on Jonesboro. Baseline inbound again for Bryant. Bede gets it in to Young. Suggs missed the shot. Gets his own rebound. Blocked by Sigmund. And coming over the back is going to be Cameron Bede. Whistled for his second. First on Bryant in the quarter. Hurricane basketball. Full court pressure by Bryant. T.J. Brown going to get it in to Jordan. And now Brock back off the pressure. 32-26. Right wing pass to Marshall. In the corner, Knowlton. BJ comes to the elbow. Shoots from there, partially blocked. Sigmund fighting for the basketball. Comes up with it. And a timeout called by Jonesboro. They got that one in. And the Hurricane will have the basketball out of the timeout on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carry out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carry out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
32-26. Bryant with the lead. Jonesboro with the basketball. Great job by Caden Sigmund hustling to get that basketball and gave Jonesboro even have a chance to keep possession. He'll stay in the game with Jordan, Brown, Knowlton, and Marshall. Knowlton gets it into Brown. TJ backs up to the corner. Now comes out to the wing. Fires it out front. Marshall. Right side Knowlton. EJ, 5 points tonight, all in the first quarter. Marshall has it to Brown. TJ, top of the key, knocks away, picks it up back on the dribble. Knowlton has it, takes it all the way down to the baseline. Back to Marshall. MJ, left side to Jordan. Jordan in the paint, goes up, lays it up, and couldn't get it to drop. Cameron Bede with the rebound. Here comes Bryant on the run. Lobbing and dunking is R.J. Young. Has 15. 34-26. That was pretty impressive there. Here comes Katie Hicks back in for Bryant. He replaces Abrahamson. Here comes Elliott McLaughlin in for Caden Sigmund. Hurricane get it into Knowlton. 8-point Bryant lead. Knowlton gets a pick out front. R.J. Young runs right through the pick. It's another pick. This time Knowlton gets free of Young. Takes Sugg to the paint. Little up and under block in there, though, by R.J. Young. Knowlton runs down the basketball. Marshall has it to Brown. Brown in the paint. Falls away. Blocked again. Brown got it back. Shoots it to the corner. Knowlton from there for three. He got it. He has 8. And the lead is down to 5. 34-29. Hicks to Young. Young with 15 tonight. In the paint, Bede fouled. Fouls on T.J. Brown, his second. Third in the quarter on Jonesboro. And Cameron Bede, 4 out of 6 from the line. In the first meeting, shoots 2 here. He has 2 points in the game. His first trip to the stripe. First one, good. 35-29. Ellis back in. Ryan Young back in. And Jaden Jones back in for T.J. Brown. Second free throw for Bede, no good. Jordan flies in for the board. Going to bring it across the timeline to Knowlton. Knowlton fires another 3. Got another 3. 2 in a row for B.J. Knowlton. 35-32. R.J. Young, Cameron Bede between the circles. 3-point ball game. Katie Hicks, dribble drive downhill. Wow, up and under and a couple of flutters. His 5th point. 37-32. That was impressive move by DeJuan Ellis. B.J. Knowlton fires it to Jones. Gets in the air. Back to Knowlton. Gets in the air. And B.J. Knowlton got hung up in the air, walked. Cameron Bede front court, 37-32. Pats the top of his head. That's a play call to Young. He's going to fire a three. Got it. Wow. 18 for Young, and the lead is back to 8. 40-32. Knowlton across the timeline to Jordan. Turns. Fights off a reach-in foul on Hicks. Second in the quarter on Bryant. Sabian Graham in for Jaquez Jordan. Baseline inbound for Knowlton. Gets it into McCaughlin. Back to Knowlton. Fires a three in the corner. Short. Rebound to Ryan Young. Hands it off to Bede. Bede in the paint. Shoots it down low. It's loose on the floor. Who's got it? Timeout called by Bryant. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 40-32. Bryant with the lead on the EAB Sports Network.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954. For 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Sain. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Sain. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Sain, and God bless our troops.
Back here at Jonesboro High School, 40-32, Bryant with the lead. Bryant with the basketball. Another alert timeout called by head coach Mike Abrahamson. His number one team leading the Hurricane. 2:52 to go in the third. Inbound in the middle to R.J. Young. Kicks it to the corner. Hicks for three. Rattles it home. Wow. Katie Hicks with 5 and double-digit lead for Bryant now, 43-32. They've outscored Jonesboro 12-8 in this quarter. Sabian Graham on the dribble drive, puts up a shot, good and one. Just threw it up over his head. Katie Hicks took him out for his second. That gets Jonesboro back to single digits. And the first bucket for Sabian Graham, he has 3, and he'll have an and 1 free throw. Good with the free throw. He has 4. 43-35. Lead is down to 8. Long pass left side. Hicks right back to Bede. Breaking the pressure easily. He's guarded by Marshall. Now McLaughlin. Goes to the elbow. Down to the corner. Hicks for 3 from there. No. High for the board. Going up, Ellis has it blocked. Blocked in there by McLaughlin and a whistle and a foul before the block. And they're going to call it on Elliott, his third. 4 on Jonesboro in the quarter. And 2 free throws. Coming for DeJuan Ellis. Did not attempt a free throw in the first meeting, his first tonight. Makes the first. 6 points in the game for DeJuan Ellis. He only had 2 in the first meeting. Gets the lead back to 9. And 10. Ellis with 7. Pressure in the backcourt. Jaden Jones is going to break it. He's going to take it all the way to the hole. Floats it. Missed it short. Offensive board. Jones dribbles out of traffic. hands it off to Marshall. He'll put up a three. It's off the mark. High for the board, Knowlton. He goes up and scores it. 45-37. 3 chances there for the Hurricane. Katie Hicks, right side bead, way out front. To the wing, and Hicks steps up. He'll take a three. Short. Rebound, though, by R.J. Young. Inside, blocked by Marshall. It goes out of bounds. T.J. Brown's coming back in. On the baseline, right of the goal, Cameron Bede's going to throw it in for Bryant. Bounce it in, and wide open, Ryan Young for the lay-in. Somebody lost their man. 47-37, back to a 10-point lead for Bryant. P.J. Knowlton in the front court, guarded by Bede, takes it in the paint, dumps it to the corner. Throw out, almost stolen by Katie Hicks. It goes out of bounds. Jonesboro will keep it on their end. Sideline throw in for T.J. Brown. Sabian Graham's going to get it. 19 on the shot clock. 1:09 on the quarter clock. Hook pass over to Marshall. Marshall dribbling between his legs. Almost dribbled it off his leg. Graham with 7 seconds, 6-5 in the paint. Gets players in the air. Puts up a one-hander. No rebound. Ryan Young ahead to R.J. Young, who's going to jam it. 20 for R.J. Young and a 12-point lead for Bryant. 49-37. Sabian Graham. 40 seconds to go. 29 on the shot clock. To the corner. Marshall gets stuck and ball tapped out by Ellis. Jaquez Jordan's going to check back in. He replaces M.J. Marshall. Baseline throw in for T.J. Brown. Gets it into Jordan. Back out front, Graham. About an 11-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. McLaughlin comes up, sets a pick. Brown in the paint. Gets in the air, puts it up and in. 8 points for T.J. Brown. 49-39, leads back to 10. You want to keep it right there. Cameron Bede out front. T.J. Brown on him. Maybe a little pick here from Brown. Bede to the elbow. Jump shot from there. No good. Rebound Brown. Lofts it up. He got fouled, no call, and it's a 10-point game after 3, 49-39. Back in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
B.J. Knowlton came alive a little bit in that quarter. He scored 8 after he had 5 after the 1 quarter. 13 now in the game, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. But R.J. Young, boy, he tore up Jonesboro the first game. He's tearing them up tonight. 20 points, couple of jams, 1 out of 1 from the line. He's the lone player in double figures for Bryant. Hurricane basketball to start the quarter, down 10, 49-39. T.J. Brown, Jaquez Jordan, Elliott McLaughlin, Sabian Graham, B.J. Knowlton. Jordan to Knowlton. Knowlton to the elbow. In the paint. Spin, shoots, scores with the lay-in. 15 for B.J. Knowlton. 49-41. When you take it that hard to the goal, nobody's going to stop you. They may foul you, but nobody's going to stop you. That's what BJ's got to do. Inside, Young is surrounded and still scores. 22 for him. Back to 10, 51-41. Jordan in the front court gets a pick from McLaughlin. To the corner. T.J. Brown drives, dumps it inside for McLaughlin. He's blocked. Brown rips the basketball away, puts up the return shot. Young with the rebound. Stolen by Jordan on the long pass. Knowlton. BJ in the paint, jump step to the paint. Oh, he's going to say he was fouled on the floor. Fouled by R.J. Young, his second. Maybe you just ought to take it to R.J. Young every time and hope you'll get a call or two. The only way to stop him is get him out of the game. Way out front. Sabian Graham with the catch. Free throw line jumper. No. Bryant basketball. Cameron Bede front court. Bede gets a pick. Takes it into the paint. Floater. No good. Tipped up good for Bede. His 5th point. 12-point lead for Bryant. 53-41. This is where they distanced themselves from Jonesboro in the first meeting. 6:14 to go. Jaquez Jordan out front, guarded by Hicks. Jordan comes left, stops, hooks a pass over to Knowlton. Knowlton stops, shoots a three. He's fouled. He's going to shoot three. R.J. Young picks up his 3rd. If I'm Wes Swift now, I think I'd tell B.J. Knowlton, I want you to take R.J. Young to the basket every single time. See if you can get him in the air and draw that 4th foul. Knowlton shooting 3. Try to get it back to a single-digit Bryant lead. First one, short. 72% coming in tonight. That was his 151st free throw attempt. Second one. It's good. 16 points for B.J. Knowlton. Jaden Jones in for Elliott McLaughlin. And now Knowlton. Trying to set it to a 10-point Bryant advantage. He got it. Knowlton was 17. 53-43. Cameron Bede, long pass over to Hicks, who walked. Jonesboro gets it back. Every time they turn it over, you've got to make it hurt. You've got to take advantage of it. B.J. Knowlton's going to bounce it to Jordan. R.J. Young is no longer guarding B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton gets it. Working on Ryan Young. Trying to go down to the baseline, is fouled on the way, and Ryan Young called for the foul. Nope, I'm sorry, it's Ellis. Ellis is 3rd. 3rd on Bryant in the quarter, and B.J. Knowlton's going to toe the line again to shoot 2 times. So B.J. Knowlton to knife this thing down to single digits. First one is no good, spins out. B.J. is now 3 out of 5 from the line. He missed the second one also. In for the rebound, Ryan Young to Bede. T.J. Brown guarding him in the backcourt. Now he picks up the dribble, throws it in the front to Ellis. Ellis to Young. R.J. Young to K.D. R.J. Young to Ryan Young. There's a whistle and a foul underneath. T.J. Brown whistled for a hold, his third. First on Jonesboro in the quarter. Baseline inbound for Bryant. Fresh 35, 5:13 to go in regulation. Cameron Bede's going to throw it in on the baseline. Quickly into Ellis for three. Quickly. No. Rebound. Young gets it away from Knowlton and then lays it in left side. That's 24 for R.J. Young. 12-point lead for Bryant. Knowlton front court. Working on Ryan Young. Takes him to the left side. Threw it right to Bryant's Ellis. Now Cameron Bede's going to walk to the front court with 4:47 to go and a 12-point lead. Bede getting to the block, goes up and under and fouled. Wow. Bede was 7. Foul's going to be on Jaden Jones, his first. 2 on Jonesboro. 57-43, 14-point lead. And Cameron Bede's going to toe the line. He's 1 out of 2. Bryant starting to pull away from Jonesboro. 57-43 lead. Got it. 8 points for Bede. 15-point Bryant lead. He checks out of the game. Caden Sigmund back in for Jonesboro for T.J. Brown. Jaden Jones going to throw it in. Gets it into Graham. Sabian in the front court. Gets a pick. Goes to Marshall. To Graham in the corner. In the paint, Flyer won't go. Wild shot there, M.J. Marshall. Or excuse me, Sabian Graham. Whoever that shot was is wild one. 58-43. Now Bryant in no hurry at all. K.D. Hicks out front. R.J. Young just kind of held off his defender. Ryan Young to the corner, Ellis. Baseline drive, floats it, got it. 9 for Ellis, 17-point Bryant lead. 60-43. J.D. Jones dribble drive in the air, puts it up and in. First 2 for Jaden Jones. 60-45. 3:42 to go. K.D. Hicks in the front court. Left side to Ryan Young, way away from the basket. R.J. Young has it right wing. Up top, Ryan Young. Left side, Abrahamson. Back to Hicks. Hicks to the free throw line to Abrahamson. High arcing 3-ball, no. And foul, ball goes out of bounds. They're going to have a foul call down low, I think, on Ryan Young. Nope, just out of bounds off Young. K.D. Hicks checks out. Get it into Graham. Jonesboro is going to have to get some big points here quickly. Jones, dribble drive, in the paint, dumps it to Marshall, floats it, couldn't get it. And the ball goes out of bounds off Cameron Bede. Threw it at his ankles, and he couldn't control the basketball to go back to Jonesboro. People starting to get up and put on their jackets, thinking this thing may be over. 3:03 to go, 15-point Bryant lead. Out front, Knowlton. Gets a pick to Marshall. Long 3. Got it! Marshall with 11. 60-48. The lead is down to 12. Maybe a chance for the Hurricane. Back in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
Jonesboro High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
60-48, maybe a little glimmer of hope for the Hurricane. MJ Marshall just canned his 11th point of the night. He's out there with Brown, Sigmund, Knowlton, and Jones. Really, Leighton Weaver's back must be bothering him again tonight. He has not played in a while here in the second half. Bryant will inbound. They'll be pressured full court. Get it into R.J. Young. It's knocked out by Jaden Jones. Get it in this time to Ellis. Gets it to Young. Young across the timeline left side. Bounces it to Bede. Knowlton on him. Ball goes off the foot, picked up by Knowlton. Here comes Jonesboro. Knowlton, jump step to the paint. It's blocked in there by R.J. Young. Jonesboro's got it. It goes back court. Run down by T.J. Brown, and then Ryan Young runs up his back. His second. Fourth on Bryant. Hurricane basketball down 12. Into Marshall. 2:27 to go. Can't take a lot of time. Gotta pick it up a bit. T.J. Brown all the way downhill, puts it up, blocked by Bede. And then Bede throws it off of Sigmund. And Bryant will have the basketball. Katie Hicks back in for Abrahamson. Hicks will throw it in on the baseline. Have to come full court. Going to get it into Young. He fires it across to Ellis. Back to Hicks. Jones went for the steal, didn't come up with it. Ellis back to Bede. 2 minutes to go in the game. 12-point Bryant lead. Bede dribble drive, pulls up from 8, jumper good. Boy, tough. Great fourth quarter for Cameron Bede. He has 7. 62-48, 14-point Bryant lead. Long pass stolen away by Ellis. Lays it in. He has 11. That may have been the one to break the backs. Sigmund. Jones working on Katie Young. It rolls halfway down and out. 1:25 to go. Bryant by 16. And now just going to kill clock. And the stands will start emptying. Young has it. Over to Bede. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Bede dribble drive. Stops elbow. Jump shot from there. Off the mark. Sigmund with the board. To Jones. Jones. Cut off and stolen away by Hicks. Bryant has it in the front court. 47 seconds to go. Jonesboro's going to fall to 15-9. 4-3 in conference. Bryant stays undefeated. Five 5-0 in conference. 17-3 overall. Dribble drive bucket by Ryan Young. Has 6. And an 18-point Bryant lead with 20 seconds to go. B.J. Knowlton, coast to coast. Stolen away by Bryant. Cameron Bede has it. He started walking. Matt Fisher called it. Ten seconds to go. Here comes number 4 in, Nate Garrigus. He replaces Cameron Bede. Baseline inbound for Jonesboro. Jones going to dribble to the wing, back out front, Knowlton. BJ will take it down, lays it up, fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to end this ball game. 66-48, Bryant with the lead. Right now, I'm sorry, that would be the 20th win, 20-3 for Bryant now. And they will remain number 1 in the state. B.J. Knowlton. Good with the first. Gives him 18 for the game. And I'm not sure what just happened. B.J. Knowlton's going to get another free throw. He makes it. Has 19 in the game. There was a technical foul called on Jonesboro. T.J. Brown.
No, don't team up. Team up.
So R.J. Young will shoot a free throw. It's good. He has 25 in the game. One away from matching his first game total now with 26. 27 in the first game. 68-50. Possession arrow in favor of Bryant. Get it in. Trying to get Sabian Graham in the game. Sabian Graham in for T.J. Brown.
That's good officiating right there, buddy. All on top of it.
That's a ball game. 68-50. Bryant gets a win. Now 20-3 on the year, 5-0 in conference play. Hurricane 15-9, 4-3 in conference play. Back with the post-game show and our JOSM Player of the Game. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $55 for 55 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023, or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Hello, I'm estate planning and other law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Pac Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac Mail.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, across from Jonesboro High, smoking it right for over 20 years.
Back here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium for the post-game show, our doubleheader is complete, and Bryant pulls off the season sweep of the boys and girls of Jonesboro, winning the girls' game 58-47, taking the boys' game 68-50. A very impressive night for the Bryant Hornets. They walked in here the number one team. They walk out of here the number one team without any question at all. They are for real. They were led in scoring tonight by R.J. Young, who had 26 points, was 3 out of 3 from the line. He made circus shots. He made long shots. He made impossible shots. I'm telling you, the only way you can guard the guy is invent a player to try to take him out, because he is pretty much unstoppable. 19 points tonight for B.J. Knowlton to pace the Hurricane, as he was our JOSM player of the game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. 5 of 8 from the free throw line. He did everything he could. He really took it to Bryant in the second half, way more than he did in the first half. He was taking it to the goal with some authority, taking it into the goal instead of falling away from the goal. There was a difference. He drew some fouls on R.J. Young, but too little, too late. Bryant gets the victory tonight. 11 points for M.J. Marshall, very stellar on his shooting tonight. Leighton Weaver only had 3 points tonight. He sat out almost all of the second half. Obviously, his back problems have resurrected, and he did not play in the second half. 3 points, a season low total for Leighton Weaver. One other player, Cameron Bede, the second punch of the 1-2 punch for Bryant, scored 10 points tonight. He had 8 of those in the second half. He was 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. To finish the scoring for Bryant, DeJuan Ellis had 11 points. He was 2 out of 2 from the line. 5 points for K.D. Hicks. Mason Abrahamson, the coach's son, had 4 points. He was 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. Ryan Young had 6. Joe Suggs had 6. He was 2 out of 3 from the line. Spencer Ruff played and did not score, and that was the totals for the Bryant Hornets. They were 10 out of 14 from the free throw line. Jonesboro tonight, again, 19 points for B.J. Knowlton, 11 for M.J. Marshall. Then all the way down to 8 points for T.J. Brown. He was 1 out of 1 from the line. Sabian Graham had 4 tonight. He was 2 out of 3 from the line. 3 points for Leighton Weaver, 1 point for Caden Sigmund. He was 1 out of 2 from the line. Jaquez Jordan with 2 points. Jaden Jones with 2 points. Elliott McLaughlin played and did not score. Jalen Hurd played and did not score. Jonesboro was 8 of 13 from the free throw line. A very rough basketball game. I'm surprised there was not more than only 27 free throws shot tonight, but it was definitely an advantage for the Bryant Hornets without the whistles being blown. They just took it to Jonesboro with everything they had, and they walk out of here with the 18-point victory. Going to visit here in just a minute with Wes Swift. He's going to sit down. We'll come back in 1 minute to talk with the coach on the EAB Sports Network.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today.
And save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy.
Before you play North Little Rock